and welcome to my channel. I'm Courtney B, and today I'm bringing you this very natural but yet beat and glam makeup look. I should have really called this the bronze makeup look because I feel very bronzy. There's some little Cleopatra vibes here, but that's okay. You know, it's cute. It works. You guys will learn very quickly. I can be a little bit long-winded, so before I just chatter on for like 30 minutes straight, if you'd like to see how I got this very natural yet glam makeup look, just keep on watching.
Alright beauties, let's get to the specs of this mug. I am a greasy goddess, mostly in my T-zone area, and I am also very acne prone. First, we're going to start off with priming our eyes. This primer is the L.a Girl Pro Eyeshadow Primer Crayon in the color white.
S-bling on the track.
I like to use the warmth of my fingers to ensure that the product is spread out evenly. Then I like to set my base with a translucent powder just to ensure that eyeshadow application will be nice and smooth. For my transition shade, I'm going to be using Colourpop's Supershock Shadow into a T. You're going to want to place this into the crease, slightly bringing it up towards your brow bone, but mainly focusing most of the pigment onto your outer corner. Blend until you get your desired intensity. Next, I'm going in with this Loreal shadow that I've had for years now. This is a darker brown, and I'm just going to place this in the outer portion of my crease. This is just to deepen and give my eye a little bit more depth.
S-bling on the track.
Now it's time for us to cut our creases. You want to cut the crease with a concealer. You can use any concealer of your choice. For this step, it's going to take a lot of precision, so I do not recommend you just going in and trying to cut your crease with one swift swipe. You're going to need to take really soft and gentle strokes and do it bit by bit, because you'd really hate to do all this hard work and then mess up your crease. You know what I mean?
S-bling on the track.
Okay, you guys, now it's time for the star of the show. This is the Makeup Revolution's Vivid Baked Bronzer in the color Golden Earth. You're going to want to take this on a very short, dense, flat brush to apply it onto the area where you carved out the crease, just to give this eye look a little pop of color.
S-bling on the track.
To prime my face today, I'm going to be using two primers. The first being the Becca Ever-matte Perfecting Primer, and I'm placing this only in the areas that I am the most oily, which is my nose, around my nose, my forehead, and my chin. Then using the L'Oreal Magique Primer everywhere else on the perimeter of my face that I am not oily. This primer is a little bit more dewy, so I try to shy away from it from putting it in my oily areas, just to keep from being a disco ball. I'm going to go in today with two different foundations. The first being the Loreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. Now, I want to start off by saying that these claims of this foundation does not lie. They definitely add up. This is an extremely matte foundation, so I tend to only use this in the areas that I need a little bit extra security. Next, I'm going to follow up with my Loreal True Match foundation. I'm going to place this on the perimeters of my face where I am not as oily as the center of my face. This is a semi-matte foundation, so I would definitely recommend this for you all out there with oily skin. For concealer today, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Full Coverage Maximum Concealer along with my L.a Girl Pro Concealer. And I'm going to place this concealer on my forehead, my nose, under my eyes, my cupid's bow, and on my chin. With the L.a Girl Pro Concealer, it's a little bit more close to my skin tone. So I use that to generally just to conceal. And the e.l.f. concealer is a little bit more brightening, so I put it on top of that just to give it a little bit of a lighter feel. To blend out the concealer on my nose, lately I've really been loving using my finger. I find this technique gives me the most coverage on my nose instead of using a brush and smearing the product over my nose and making it disappear pretty much. This will really come in handy when it's time to contour your nose, so blend it out with your finger. To set my face, I'm going to go in with my NYC Translucent Setting Powder. I'm going to place this on all of the areas that I applied concealer just to lock everything in place so it won't slide around my face throughout the day. You're going to want to let this powder sit on your face for about 5 minutes. I don't know what I was doing here. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to go on with my Loreal True Match powder in the color Classic Tan. Here you're going to want to wipe off your bake. Then I'm going to go in with my face powder that I just applied to the outer perimeter of my face. I'm going to put this on the areas that I did bake. Because the powder was white, I'm putting it over to kind of blend it into my skin so that I won't have a white cast if I take any flash photos. To contour my face, I'm going to be using my Covergirl Queen bronzer in the color Ebony. This bronzer has a little bit of a red undertone, which I think suits my skin perfectly. I have found out that I am a sucker for warm tones. Since I'm still on a severe hunt for like that perfect blush, I just run my bronzer across my cheek to give me a little bit of a sun-kissed glow. And for setting spray, I just spray water. I find this works the best for me and my skin type. You can just go in with your regular everyday setting spray. Now for my favorite part of doing my makeup, and that is highlighting. And to highlight my face, I'm going to be using the same Revolutions bronzer that I used on my lid. To line my lips, I'm going to use my L.a Girl lip liner in the color Chocolate. I do overline my top lip a little bit just to give it a fuller look. But of course, this step is completely optional and you can skip it if you want. For my lipstick, I'm going to be using my Milani matte lipstick in the color Matte Beauty. This is my favorite nude of all times. I have not found a lipstick yet that could top this one. Matte Beauty is beautiful on its own, but to give the lipstick a little bit more of a warmer nudish feel, I'm going to add this Wet n Wild lipstick in the color Mochalicious. Mochalicious has a little bit more of a satin finish, so to make it a little less shiny, I apply a translucent powder on top. That, guys, is the finished look.
Okay guys, that is the end of today's makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it and got something from it. Every single product mentioned will be down in the description box down below. Like, comment, and of course subscribe. Be a part of the Beehive. You know it. We cool, you know. It's lit. Stop, don't do that. Don't do that ever again. Leave me a comment down below of what you may want to see next. I thank you so much for watching. And remember, your crown may tilt, but you never let it fall. Stay gilded.